Hello, this is Michael Middleton with the MoDOT Management System. I want to bring this highlight to all of our users. It's our new ladder license leave module that you see here. It's something we've been working on. Anticipation, it's all about helping employees to see information about themselves, but the first thing we're going to be coming out with is the leave functionality within this. And so I'm going to impersonate one of our senior maintenance workers and notice what has happened now. The ladder license leave button has actually changed. It kind of has this alert on it. We're doing that intentionally to give the user, there's something here we want you to go look at. So right now, again, when you click on this button, where you're going to be going into is just the leave functionality is what we have built right now. The ladder, which will be career ladder and license, will be coming in the future. But this is about you as an employee, your leave balances. So on this page, there is a direct link to the HR policy. You're welcome to go there. We built this as notifications. If you click on that notification, it could tell you, maybe we're letting you know that your leave balances will exceed what's allowed in the end of October. Maybe you have a low leave balance. You can access the button here for leave balances. Again, that's what that alert is saying there's something here for this employee to look at. Or you can go straight into the leave calendar. So I'm going to click our leave balances. The page now displays, and it actually gives the employees their leave balances. We'll show you how much you've accrued, how much you've used. Notice everything is about the previous pay period, so we'll always stay that one pay period back on those. You can export this if you so desire for your own information there. We're going to also tell you what does the balance look like at the end of October. You have some other things on this page. You can go to your overtime choice. It'll actually directly take you out to TRS, and you can go in there as an employee and choose cash or bank, and the supervisor still has approval process. You can go to your MoDOT eStub. You can click on that. It'll actually open up the MoDOT eStub page and your information on your pay. You can come into the Missouri State Employee Self-Service. Again, that's a link, a lot of great information in here. I want to request leaves. So any of our maintenance employee, bridge employees, or signal lighting crews will have access to this, have this ability to come in and they can request leave. We're actually building it for our individuals who help us with snow removal or supplemental help in the winter to request leave here. And so you'll come in and you can notice I've got a couple examples here where we've been testing environment. This is all test right now. So if you come in and you do this, it'll also just be in the test environment, will not be live. But you click on the days that you want to leave. I just double click that day, and then you'll have this pop-up come up. You can come in here and you'll notice you can select partial days. So if I kind of clicked on one of these dates here, I could actually change and request off 7:30 to noon if I wanted to. Choose several days that you are wanting to ask off. Just move this to all day, and you can pick a begin date and an end date. So I'm going to choose next week. I want to ask off from the 28th through the 31st, and I'll click OK there. So the next thing is you have to enter a reason. You can use this feature where if you hold the Windows login button plus H, it can actually record your voice, or you can type it in there either way you want to. So I'm going to type in this box that I am family vacation. And so these are, again, leave time that you're anticipating being off. You can type that in, and then you'll select which type of leave. For this one, it's going to be annual leave. We tried to load all of our different types of leaves in there. And then it's status to be submitted. So what you'll do is just hit save. Again, I could click that to check my balances. I hit save. So what happens now, basically you'll see that my request shows up here, and we sent an email notification to the supervisor and let them be able to see that. So the employee, you'll see all of your leave requests, and the supervisor then is going to have the ability to approve or deny, and you'll see how that all works. So let me go show you what it looks like from a supervisor's view. So I'm impersonating the supervisor here at the Ozark Maintenance Building, and when they come into the page here, again, you'll notice that there isn't an alert on this page necessarily for them, but if they were to click on the ladder license leave and go in here, again, they've got the same kind of leave balances. If they were to open that up, they'd see everyone who reports to them their own personal leave balances and their crew members, but they can also go straight into the leave calendar. The messages over here, if you open up those messages, you're going to see leave request has been in there. So you could actually hit the leave request from here and approve it if you want to. It's not a bit of a problem. You'll know there, right there is Mr. Paul Tibbetts' leave request. So I can actually click on that and approve that particular leave balance. Not a bit of a problem. But I'm going to show you another way. I'm going to go in and I'm going to show you what it looks like the supervisor receiving an email. So here's the email that you will be receiving. Notice again, it's going to be going to the supervisor that we see in the EID, who is your engaged supervisor, but we'll also copy all the other supervisors in the org and crew leaders just to make sure something isn't missed. Now, once you click on here, a supervisor can click there, hit that link, so the request shows up here. This has that ability. Click on the status, hit approve, save. So what I want to do is I want to show you first what it looks like with the leave calendar for the supervisor, and then I'll go take a look and see what it looks back on that employee who requested the leave. So on a supervisor, we really are kind of giving this ability very similar to what you might be writing down on a big leave calendar or that's hanging on the wall or on a desk, but in one place we're going to get everything. So you'll see I've got some things that are approved, some things that haven't been approved yet, denied, just all different kind of functionalities. So this will be available for our supervisor, crew leaders to be able to see this as they plan work. Let's kind of see where the status is of anyone. Again, you can do partial days, full days. Again, this here is an example of a supplemental help. So all of that can be in there. So now let's go take a look at what it looks like. So if I'm on our MMS main page again, I come in as our employee who requested leave. Again, there's an alert here. The alert really is more about something about leave balances or something going on there. There is not an email that goes back to the employee, but they can come to their leave calendar, open up their own leave calendar. Again, you'll see just your information, and you'll notice right there is that approved leave. So we hope this is a great feature. It's not something that's required. The nice thing about it, if you do request leave and a supervisor approves that, it's actually going to go through the whole entire process of assigning work and also documentation. So when the employee comes into their documenting work, it will be sitting on that page already documented for that day for that leave request. Hope this works out great for everyone. Look forward to the information coming back from everyone. Have a safe day. Be careful out there. Take care of yourselves. Make sure you and all of your coworkers make it home safely today. Have a great day. See ya.